Hey everybody!
Hi!
Good to see you again. Welcome
Welcome
to
to
Fort Fun Friday Facts.
Better known as...
Oh, we gotta do the intro. We'll do that in a second.
Oh.
First off, on this edition of Fort Fun Friday Facts, we have...
Some famous people from Fort Collins, the top 5 famous people, I believe.
Top five.
Five.
Here,
Maybe.
live and... Not live.
They came from Fort Collins.
They're live now. Yes.
Born in Fort Collins.
Born.
I guess it's famous people that came from the high schools.
Okay, this
Here
is the
in Fort
most drawn
Collins.
out list of what we're going into quickly. It's my fault too. So we have famous Fort Collins high school graduates from all the different high schools. We have market update on what is going on in the world of real estate in this crazy COVID-19 times. And we also have fun news from around the country, of course. As always, it is Friday. That means it must be...
It's Friday!
Friday. Is that enough? Fort Fun Friday Facts! If you didn't know that already, you're not paying attention to the video.
Hi,
Hey
Candace.
guys! Glad you could join us on this edition of Fort Fun Friday Facts. It is May the 1st. We are in a new month.
May.
This new month promises great things for everybody.
Mother's Day,
So excited.
Memorial Day.
And most importantly, of course, it's May the 4th. May the 4th be with
May
you
the
all.
4th be with
as
you.
we all celebrate Star Wars right before Mother's Day. It's
That's in May. May the
it's
4th.
like hand in hand.
It's amazing.
Star Wars and Mother's Day. They're like
mean-
they're like this. I mean, if you don't get your mom next week, I'll do Mother's Day gifting tips. So just be ready. Mother's Day gifting tips next week on Fort Fun Friday Facts. Please pay attention. Brandy's gonna kick us off. Brandy, what do you have for us today?
Well, Mark, I am so glad you asked. Oh, cheers.
Home sweet home, everybody. You made it through another week.
We're
Congratulations.
home sweet home. So, this is actually a list of famous alumni of Fort Collins Public High School.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you know? I'm reading because I don't want to mess up their names.
She didn't memorize them.
Did you know that pro athletes, musicians, pageant winners, and even NASA astronauts once walked the halls of Fort Collins high schools?
What?
Bum, bum, bum.
Great things come from Fort Collins.
Great.
Great things.
Amazing. Like me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Marco Gonzalez. He went to Rocky Mountain High School. He is the 28-year-old pitcher, is currently playing for the Seattle Mariners. So if you are into baseball, I would say Grace.
Well, they're not currently playing.
Well,
so he's on the team.
He's
but I
on the
wouldn't say
team.
currently
Yeah,
playing.
they're not really currently,
No.
nobody's really currently playing.
Thanks, COVID.
However, he went to Rocky Mountain High School. All right, Rick Dennison, also Rocky Mountain High School graduate and CSU grad, played for the Denver Broncos in the 80s. And according to his NFL bio, what does that mean exactly?
That means that you didn't actually look it up. You're just reading off what they have on there.
Okay. So he has an extensive career in pro football, and in 2019 became the offensive coach for the Minnesota Vikings.
If you're a football fan and you don't know the name Rick Dennison, I'm really shocked. It's Rick Dennison.
Yeah,
So,
I was just
there we
reading
go.
it in my...
That's okay.
Next up on our list
I'm a
of
bigger nerd than she is, so, you know.
famous Fort Collins High School graduates. Where'd I go? Okay, this one. Derek Vincent Smith, the electronic music producer known as Pretty Lights. Evan.
Pretty lights.
Pretty
That's for
Lights.
you, Evan.
That's for you, Evan. Come on. And
I'll play some of his music here right now. That's his entire first album. Just play that for an hour and a half, and
Yep.
you got it.
And you got it. He plays often at Red Rocks. If you want to catch a show, if it ever opens back up, there you go. Okay, moving on. Oh, we get to pageantry. Pageantry is next in line. Kelly Johnson went to Fossil Ridge High School. She is a registered nurse. She's the one who famously wore the scrubs on stage instead of a gown, and which was really actually cool because cool people come from Fort Collins. And she was crowned Miss Colorado in 2015 and was the second runner-up for Miss America. So that is actually pretty cool that she took a step forward. And we do applaud nurses, doctors, frontline people right now, first responders and last responders. Shout out to my sister Brooke, who is still out there caring for people. All right, next in line, Kelly Johnson.
Kelly Johnson. What did you do, Kelly Johnson?
Oh wait, I already did that.
Oh,
That was Michael Carey. Michelle. Not reading
It
this.
is so Friday. It is Friday.
Okay, and this is actually kind of live and recorded. So Michelle Carey, Fort Collins High School, actress, 60s and 70s, famed, starred alongside Elvis Presley.
Which movies did she star along with Elvis Presley?
It doesn't say.
You should do more research.
I
on
should
your
do more
piece.
research. You can do the research. Comment below because we're looking for comments.
Comment below.
So
Tell us what movie she was in.
we will give you a huge shout out. Whoever finds out Michelle Carey and what movie she starred alongside Elvis Presley in. Ready, go.
Can I add another fun one in there?
Yeah.
While they're typing in their comments?
Yeah.
So I didn't look up her name because I didn't do research either. But our famous housekeeper from the Brady Bunch, also from Fort Collins. I don't know if she graduated from Fort Collins, any of the high schools. However, from Fort Collins.
Because this is
there you go.
from Fort Collins High School, alumni.
Collins. I know. But I wanted to throw that one in there because I love the Bradys. I'm a Brady Bunch. I'm a Brady Bunch fan. I mean, Marsha.
Hi, Olivia.
Marsha,
Hi,
Marsha.
James. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Continue
perfect.
next. You're good.
So, Michelle Carey, just look that up. Let us know what movie she starred in, and you'll get a thumbs up and maybe a fun something gift. Moving on.
Like a high five?
Like a thumbs up. What is that new clap emoji with everybody? Moving on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So, next up, which is... I'm going to butcher this
Good luck
name.
on this one.
Serena is easy to say. Anand Chancellor? Okay. She was selected by NASA in 2009 as and is an astronaut and flight surgeon.
Flight surgeon.
Which is really kind of
That's
cool.
amazing. Does that mean she's doing surgery in flight?
yeah.
What kind of surgeries is she doing?
She's a flight surgeon.
You should have just made something up there. She's
She-
replacing ears.
She's replacing ears.
I don't know. Something crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
There you go.
This is the least interesting. Okay, bonus question. So those were the Fort Collins High School famous alumni. So if you guys know what a flight surgeon is, comment.
Let us know.
And then also
And what they're doing surgery on.
and then also for Michelle Carey, what movie she starred alongside Elvis Presley in. So that would be fantastic.
If you tell us it's an Elvis Presley movie, it doesn't count. Sorry. It's just going to happen that way.
Which is exciting. So I do have a question for everyone while we transition into Fort Collins, what we know is happening in the market update.
Right. We have one more famous Coloradan, though, we should shout out to, since we did a Miss Colorado.
Okay.
Another shout out to
Is that-
former Miss Colorado, Katie Termier. Sorry, I might have butchered her married name. I'm so sorry. Katie's amazing. She was Miss Colorado, went on, obviously, to the Miss America pageant. She was also Wonder Woman, for those of you that didn't know. And
Yeah.
also, I might get in trouble for exposing all this. I apologize, Katie. Sorry, but it just came up. Also, former Broncos dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and amazing person, good friends of ours.
Absolutely.
love
She's
her.
awesome.
Hey, I just did
So-
the thing you hate and hit the table.
I know. And so that's amazing. So
So
we love
what
you,
is
Katie.
your-
Miss
what
you,
is your
Katie.
trivia?
So the trivia today is really what we're going to say is what with the A on the side of the mountain here in Fort Collins. What does that stand for and why is it there?
If you don't know
Anybody?
this answer,
Anybody? Bueller?
Bueller,
Bueller?
Bueller.
All right. Comment. Let us know. Love you guys. Okay, moving
There
on.
may be something in for it for winners.
Winners, winners, winners. Chicken dinners.
Moving on, real quick. What are we seeing now that most of you know there's COVID restrictions are loosening a little bit? I'm getting a phone call right now from
This is
Vicky.
so not professional.
Vicky's one of our marketing partners.
She's amazing.
Vicky, you're amazing. I will call
Hi,
you
Vicky.
back if
You
you're
should
watching.
know we're on
You
Fort
should
Fun
be watching
Friday
this.
Facts, Vicky.
I mean, you should be watching.
I mean,
this.
you are our marketing partner.
Right?
Okay, awesome.
Maybe she's calling to chastise us for a terrible job.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, what are we seeing going on? So there's so many different regulations, restrictions right now that are out there. The tricky thing is it is going, if you're looking for a home, you're looking to list your home, it is county by county. So some counties are a little more strict than others. Larimer's pretty relaxed in comparison to the rest of them. However, there's still new regulations, new restrictions that we all have to follow. So make sure that you're aware of those. If you're not using us for your real estate needs, why? Kidding. We love you. We just want you to be educated and know what's going on. Talk to your real estate professional about that. Hopefully it's us or whoever you're currently working with. And what kind of changes are we seeing in the market just overall?
So, as of this past week, overall, here in Larimer and Weld counties, there has been we are now eased to the safer at home. So, people are allowed to go view properties. The big thing in that is a lot of listing agents are making sure that the buyer is vetted. They have all their lending in process. They make sure they can see the virtual tour if there's a virtual tour. And then properties are going under contract quickly. So you guys, it's really actually kind of exciting that I know that we said before in an episode about when it's a health crisis and a stock market crisis that real estate normally stays really strong. Interest rates are staying low, which is super exciting. So just throwing it out there, if you need to look at refinancing right now, call us. We have phenomenal sources for you to get a hold of.
Great lenders.
Yeah, great lenders to look at refinancing and maybe knocking off a couple $500 off of your mortgage.
We did.
Every month. And also, if you are looking to buy, I would get in earlier than later, because the more this lifts, the hotter the market is going to get, and those bidding wars are going to start. They've already started as of Monday. We went in the second day on a showing. I called the listing agent. He said, well, we already have 3 offers in over asking price. If you don't come in close to this, you might not be in the running. So just to let you guys know that it's starting. And it's starting. So let's get all your ducks in a row.
Yep.
Let's get
your
you
lining set up.
Yeah. Let's make sure. And if you are out there and you're looking to sell a home, know that it's time. It is time to get all of that situated, get the paperwork done, all your documents in order so that you can go on the market when it first starts to get heated up here. And we also know how to do it safely.
Yeah.
Within our company, we have rules and regulations so that you guys can stay really safe. I don't know what that was.
That's a box. That's a safety box.
That's a box. Oh, that's a safe. We're doing a safety. We have a safety box for you. We have some best practices for that, and we can walk you through that. So, with that being said,
and check out virtual tours.
Yes.
We're encouraging all of our people, look at the virtual tour first. This doesn't, if you're going out to look at a home,
going back to buyers,
it's not worth the
risk.
It's not worth the risk if the home just looks okay. I might as well go see it. I got nothing better to do. It needs to be a serious contender.
Yeah.
Quite honestly. Keep everyone safe.
And for the listings, we for our master marketing, what we do in our master marketing presentation, we have all of the virtual resources, all the technology to market your property within those safety regulations and vetting buyers that are coming in and out, making sure that they're not overlapping. There's just a lot of stuff. I would show you the paperwork, but then you would fall asleep. And that's not Fort Fun Friday Facts.
All right.
So Fort Fun Friday Facts, not only that in the market, however, on to you, Mark.
Our transitions are getting so seamless, you guys never knew they happened. So it's time to bring you the crazy, weird, odd news sponsored by not sponsored by, provided by UPI.com. I wish they'd be a sponsor. That'd be great. We
And
will,
as you see, we have the kids running back and forth and like normal.
we will, of
right
course,
now.
have the link in at the end. However, the very famous double line statues in Chicago.
Yeah.
There was, before I get to that story, Brandy, can you inform everyone the famous double lions that are outside of the Art Museum, Art Institute in Chicago? What movie that was in? See, I prepped her. Dun dun dun! Ghostbusters, obviously. Although they made it look like they're going to the library, the lions outside of the Art Museum in Chicago, they had masks on, encouraging everyone to be wearing masks. One of them was stolen. I know.
What?
I know. Terrible. It was stolen on, I believe, Thursday, so just yesterday. No arrests have been made, but investigators are putting all of their time and effort into this one because this is a major deal. Jeez, let's spend government money on looking for a stolen mask on a...
Oh, wow.
Anyway, next in amazing news thanks to UPI. This one, if you guys were watching last week, we had...
last week or a week before?
It might have been the week before. I think it was last week.
Okay.
Can
I pull the sound up again?
No, let's not do that. An exotic bird annoying California neighbors with loud calls. This exotic bird is an African helmeted guinea fowl. See, I can't say words either. I'm just brought back to last week's episode of Brandy driving me nuts with the sound of a bird. Yeah, you're right. That was 2 weeks ago. Oh my goodness, how time flies when you're stuck inside.
Wow.
So there's that.
Wow. That's amazing. So what's happening with that whole story? So he's annoying them.
He's annoying them.
Is that it? Like,
way
is there
you annoy
any
me.
legal?
Locals said the bird, which is believed to be the same bird that was spotted in East Richmond Heights. East Richmond Heights. It has been a long week, guys. I don't know about you. It just keeps a good week. Good long. Oh. If you made it this far, I apologize.
No? Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Cousin Craig. I love you. Okay, that can go on forever.
Well, just like the cops told me when I called and complained about her playing the noise, they pretty much said there's nothing they can do unless the bird is injured. On to other news. I've got no other news. This has been a Ford Fun Friday Facts.
Better known as...
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Until next time, stay safe, stay
love
healthy,
you.
have fun. I've got nothing else planned for this ending.
Mwah.
Enjoy Fort Collins, everyone, whether you're at home or outside. I can't stop the video.